Hi folks, welcome to my wood shop. It's me and Zakk there with my friend Nico, Godsplex vocalist. Well, anyways, I'm gonna burn my Rebel Flag guitar. Not completely the guitar, but the painting on that. So, as you can see, I have taken out pickups, everything. I probably need to change the saddle too, because I've been using really heavy strings with these and it's like almost lower than the first fret, so it's buzzing a bit. But anyways, so I've never done this before, but I have a like barbecue, you know, liquid that you light up the coal. So I'm just gonna put that on top of this and burn this. Why? Well, to me, or when I did this painting, or my friend Lauski in Finland did this, thanks Lauski, I'm sorry, this has represented the Southern rock to me. Lynyrd Skynyrd, I've been a fan since, you know, Bruce Springsteen, Van Halen, Lynyrd Skynyrd, probably the first bands that I loved and I still do. These have represented music to me. I haven't used this guitar because I've come to realize, well, I always kind of know that many people, this flag doesn't represent music. It represents the values that I don't support, and I don't want to be associated with those values, what this flag represents. So I'm gonna burn this painting. Let's see what happens. Okay, so here I am outside the house, and here's the things I will use. Like that. I'm gonna light it up. Okay, now it's burning. Okay, it's burning, biting a bit. Okay, that didn't really work out as I had planned. It burned, but the bindings, it looks kind of cool though. But I'm gonna try to sand it down, let's see what happens. If that doesn't work, I guess I need to go buy a bit of gasoline or some spirits. It's getting along and I'm sweaty. I decided to use these, you know. So it will be violently relicked guitar. This is what it is. Chopping the wood. Okay, I'm proceeding here. As you can see, it started to look pretty bad, which is the whole point. And yeah, it has burned, so there's nicely little bit of these burn marks, but there is still a lot to do. I was planning to be pretty much done, so it looks like this. Now I need to just clean it and, you know, put the pickups and stuff. So a couple of hours. I'm a bit sweaty now. Hey, now I'm gonna put some lemon oil all over it. As well as on the body. Covers it, you know, from moisture and stuff, I guess. Let it dry for a while. This is also a cool way to clean your fretboard, because there's all kinds of stains, you know, when you play a lot. So this helps to get rid of them so that the fretboard is clean. This is interesting, this Tokai, because this is a custom, but this has a rosewood fingerboard. Well, my other customs, and usually, you know, customs like, you know, Gibsons, they are ebony fingerboard, but this has a rosewood. I think this is, probably this isn't even Japan made. I think this must be a Korea or something, a little bit cheaper, so I guess that's why the rosewood fingerboard. But nevertheless, the guitar is great. 02, so I guess this is 2002. Yeah, Republic of Dixie, played proud, played loud, played proud. So this is what the flag means to me. The Southern music, Allman Brothers, Lynyrd Skynyrd, Outlaws, Marshall Tucker, you name it. Look like this. So yeah, there was a little bit burn marks, so the burning wasn't a complete failure, because it left some nice burnings here. Now I need to just, you know, install everything and stuff. I couldn't find a new saddle, so for now I will go with this. Maybe I'll just put a really heavy string on that. When you put these things on, if this is too, you know, loose, then you just put a screwdriver in there, make it a little bit wider, and then attached. Yeah, it's there. So now the pickups being installed. It actually looks pretty cool, right? Yeah. I've never done this before, but it's always the first time for everything. Okay, time to restring the guitar. I decided that I will put this in C sharp, standard / B drop, because I realized that I don't have any guitars at the moment in that tuning. I have, you know, E standard / D drop, E flat, D / C drop, C, and so on. So I'm just gonna use the DRDDT 12 to 60 strings, which I use on normally on standard C or and B flat drop tuning. So I'm just gonna put these into this and we'll tune it to this to C sharp. So I usually wrap the strings like on the wrong side of the bridge. So I put everything first on, that, this, then I'll just put it like this here, like that, and then I just wrap the strings around the bridge. That way the angle of the string isn't so sharp, and I really like how my hands rests on top of those. And then the thing that people usually say that, man, they can't keep their ESPs, Les Pauls in tune. So the trick is to put it like this on top, and then when you start to roll it, you roll it the second time under, so then the strings are kind of, so when you wrap it, it's on top of the hole and bottom the hole and under the hole. And then what you do, this is really important, you really need to stretch the strings, like violently rip them and press here also. That way they will stay in tune, even the G string, which I'm gonna do next. So here, and usually I do it like this, kind of like
Not too much, not too little. And if these will be locking tuners, then it's just string straight through. You want to have as little as possible the string there. But these are standard non-locking tuners. I usually leave, so there's a few rounds around it. So now it's like that there. Hopefully this sharpens. Cool. Then let's check out the tuning. Okay, so now I have the strings on and this foam here, which I'm playing with lots of distortion. It helps to get rid of those really high highs harmonics that, well, you don't really notice them live, but in the studio you usually. And what I mean by bending strings, I don't mean this, but like this. So you really bend these and then press here, the other side of the nut too. And if you break a string like that, then that means that the strings was meant to be broken, so it wouldn't have lasted long anyway. So this is also a good way to make sure that your strings are, because not all the strings, you know, there's so-called Monday pieces sometimes. So it went really down, then like, you know, you reap them, then it will stay in tune. Yep, perfectly in tune. Then even a G string on a Les Paul, no matter the tuning, it will stay in tune.
Alright, the guitar's been restringed and it's it plays really well. I think the sound improved because this had a lot of painting and lacquer, and now it's, you know, bare wood. You can see the maple top, so it's really yeah, it's great. The burning and relicing of the guitar turned out actually pretty cool, better than I expected. Looks cool and sounds cool. Rock and roll.